But how much is this latest product, this latest REV that you've got that's got a smaller footprint, going to change where this is able to go and how the vehicles it's in are going to look?
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks for having me here, too. So actually, we just had an event today that answered some of those questions here. We called a Luminar Studio Day here live from New York City, where I am sitting right now. We actually showed off a few different things that are relevant to that. So one is the design integration of the first fully integrated consumer vehicle with Iris in it here, too. If you notice, we're doing away with the huge roof racks full of sensing systems and kind of those monstrosities, and something that can be cleanly integrated into a vehicle you can buy. Next up, we actually are showing off live drives of the sensor in terms of what we were able to get out, showing the capabilities of the performance, the scalability of what we can do, and showing that it's all here, it works, and we're able to show that off to the public for the first time. And then lastly, showing off a concept design for the future of what can be held within commercial trucks and robo-taxis, and able to show off some cool content to be able to help inspire the industry about what's ahead when you design an autonomous vehicle from the ground up with this hand in hand. But this is something that for the first time we're actually getting our technology into series production vehicles, consumer vehicles, things you can buy, and it makes all the difference.
Yeah, Austin, we're talking a lot about Lordstown yesterday, and I've gotten concerned about vaporware in the EV space, and a lot of times, autonomous gets lumped into that. So here's a chance to give investors a sense of the measurables. How should investors at this early stage judge your progress? How are you balancing revenue versus eventually what's going to be your track toward profitability?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's a critical point of the question. How should investors be measuring progress? How should all this happen? I mean, it's important to be able to take a step back and think about, okay, when is the right time to actually even go public via this process and via, we ultimately went public via the SPAC route in the first place as part of this one of the earlier companies to do so and kind of help. But we've really always been a pioneer when it comes to these things. We always thought the best time when is the best time to actually engage public market investors? Well, it's when you actually have a product that can be proven out, that meets the required specifications. And then in our case, we always knew that the first opportunity to do that and what would make sense is when we have the first series production win for autonomy in the industry, such that you can get confidence around the customer landscape, around who's adopting this, and be able to get some long-term visibility into some real revenues and a real business behind it. So that was part of the foundation of what we had. And that's where I think we've been able to solidify our position and hopefully really prove that out by now working with majority of some of the world's largest automakers in this respect as well, scaling the technology. And again, this is something that we have here that's not meant to be just a future vision for like 10 years from now. This is something that we're working with automakers hand in hand today to see this through. And it makes all the difference, even though we are also providing a vision into the future. But the only reason why we're able to do that is because of the foundation today.
Right, and Austin, I did notice in your recent business update, you guys did lay out your targets that you initially made when you went public via SPAC with your current progress, which was kind of refreshing. You don't always see that. But I wonder, have you changed your approach to how you communicate with investors, with the market, given the number of missed targets or scandals that we have seen in the SPAC place recently?
Absolutely not. In fact, we wanted to double down on that 100%. And thanks for pointing that out. Towards the beginning of the year, we actually laid out 5 key milestones for the business in terms of how can you really judge us? This shouldn't be some kind of fuzzy landscape. How do you judge success? What does that mean to us as part of this? And we were able to lay out everything from product development standpoint to manufacturing to commercialization to economics and financials. And, you can go through all that. Fortunately, we've been able to meet or beat all of our milestones along the way. As with all things, there's companies that succeed and companies that don't. But
right, let me ask you then for one big prediction. When are we going to see sort of mass market commercial autonomous vehicles on the road? I remember Lyft's president John Zimmer said that by 2021, the majority of ride-hailing rides would actually be autonomous. When do we actually see that happen?
Yeah. So here's the thing. When it comes to robo-taxis, ride-hailing, all that stuff, that's like a decade-long plus problem that we're talking about here. That is not right around the corner. Are there visions that will be realized in the future? It will be extremely promising. Absolutely. But that is not today. What is today and what we've been able to transform is actually getting these onto passenger vehicles, onto consumer vehicles, onto things that you can buy. And
Hey, Austin?
our Iris actually started production is 2022. And
Austin,
that's
I
where
gotta
we're starting to
ask.
see 2023 on.